It's Sunday morning, final day of GrandCon. Jen's already down at the vendor hall. The girls are there with her this morning, so I'm gonna go down and meet them. I was able to actually get the video from yesterday exported. Hasn't been uploaded yet. I'll have to find some place with free Wi-Fi, but I was running out of time before I had to check out of the hotel, so that'll go up just probably a little bit later today. But in the meantime, we're gonna head down there, enjoy our last day of gaming. We're planning on staying right to the very end, checking out a bunch of play to wins so we can try and win something cool. And then I think we're gonna try and find somewhere to grab a bite to eat, take the girls all out. I know they wanted to try, or not try, they've had that before, but they want to go back to Max's South Sea Hideaway, which is a really cool little tiki bar. So that is our plan as of right now. We'll see if that changes, but we'll be taking you along the way.
I'm comfortable with seven.
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 What kind of animal is Bagheera?
Bagheera. He's a panther.
Nice. Yes. On the back, number 7, I would say. Oh, was I just...
Here we go.
All right. Thank you.
Day 3.
Work.
Repairs. Lose a box.
What? Come
What if you
on.
don't have a box? You don't do anything. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey!
I've been trying so hard to build up my
Someone look it up for me.
boxes.
Dr. Brain, get 2 money.
I'll take it.
I guess I'm taking that. Oh, play, add a perk. I forgot to add a perk when I built this. What do I want? What do I want? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there. Get 2 people. Yay, I got 2 people. All right, go for it. Paperwork. Draw a card, discard down to 2.
No, I just saved
paperwork.
enough money for it.
I
That
know
is
paperwork.
garbage.
Yeah. I have the hacker layer. I ignore paperwork. No paperwork for me.
Just needed a 1 work before that. 1 stinking work. That is such garbage.
The buildings are down.
I hate this game. All right.
vending machines. You can spend 2 food for 4 money.
Well, no, now I don't care.
Good.
This is House Rules, the fun, fast, dynamic card game. What we have here is a game where you have a fistful of silly weapons to attack your friends. You can get them with a classic tickle fight, you can get them with a ooh, sick burn, or the classic pew 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 with lasers. Our rules are on the board, so there's no being hidden in a manual. Each round you get 3 rules that come up, and the next round they're gone and new rules are coming in, keeping each play fast and fresh. You'd start off a round by getting 2 rule cards to choose from. You read them through, see which one will give you advantage or perhaps your friend's disadvantage, and then you choose it. It'll probably require you to fill in the blank. A lot of our cards have blank prompts and blank cards because here at House Rules, we want you making your own rules. We want you having a great time and really crafting a game of your own. Once you have your rule figured out, you stick it into the submission pile, shuffle, 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 and then 3 random rules are drawn. And once these rules are established, then gameplay can begin. Each player has 5 weapon cards in their hands of varying different values. The rule cards will affect those values, and that's why it keeps it exciting each round. But the play will begin with each player throwing down one of their weapon cards to become their armor score. So the value of the card is the player's armor. And the fun thing is, this value also determines turn order. Lowest value armor going first. So you can lay down a high card, high armor, being protected, but you would end up going last probably. And if you go weak with a low one, you get to attack first. And you're attacking with the weapon cards in your hand to attack the armor card itself. So my moist, weak handshake is pretty low, so I get to go first. I'd love to take down unchecked capitalism, but that's tough any day. Though a burning boil, I think I could handle that. I'll smother that burning boil with my feelings, defeating the card, taking the trick. Once I defeat it, the defeated player slaps down a new armor, so their weapon card becomes an armor score, and they slap it down. This person went last, they cannot go again. So that means the next lowest goes first. So now turn order has changed, and unchecked capitalism goes next. And it continues, and you total up the amount of cards you've taken in that round. 3 rounds equal a game, and that's it.
Very cool.
Are
And
you,
this is ready to go right now?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
got retail copies and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, for an easy $20, you can be the coolest person at your next gathering. The game's pretty funny and fun this way. Obviously, with a wave of your pen, you can make it more raunchy and more adult if you want. If you want to waive
Sure.
$5, you can get an explicit House Rules pack, which makes it much more spicy and a lot closer to maybe a Cards Against Humanity type style. And if you purchase with us today at the low price, you'll win an exclusive GrandCon card, the elusive I Win Because. Great for in-games and great for out-of-game with arguments with friends and family.
Fantastic. Yep. Thanks for showing me.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Figured this out on accident.
That's amazing.
Okay, no, don't show that.
can turn the board. You can shoot from any platform.
Oh,
You never
okay.
like it.
Okay, I see you now.
You went in?
I mean, I'm down. Got me addicted to crokinole again. I'm actively jealous and
So you can set up
envious
on
of not
any
making
platform.
enough money.
We're gonna let you shoot twice, okay? Since we
Okay.
took those turns.
Do I date someone?
No,
you
you
have
want
to
to
go
get
in the
into
hole.
the center. These are all worth negative points, so you want to get rid of all your dice. So that is now -6. So
Okay.
you can flick that one, or you can flick a new one.
Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Okay. If you miss this, I'm gonna laugh.
Nice.
I was about to say.
Now
that
we're
would-
back. We're back on track. Oh,
Yeah, if I
goodness.
missed it, that would have been rough.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, son of a bitch.
So
That was
gentle,
so
so
sad.
gentle.
That was so sad.
Oh, so close.
Okay.
So this is Goats and Goblins, where you are playing as goblin goat herders, because your goats have ran out of the pen again, and now they're stuck in this deep, dark cave. Unfortunately, it's a little unstable, so you're going to have to try and go in there and get them out. However, you might have been distracted by all of the gold, the treasure, the jewels, and all kinds of things, because your greedy goblin heart just can't let go. So the problem you're going to have is how long do you stay in the cave before it collapses? If it collapses, you're going to drop everything and lose it. So someone's going to be the cave leader, who's going to bravely lead the way and say how deep into the cave they're going to go. So I'm going to say let's go with 6 cards. 6 cards into the cave, and everyone's going to vote whether they're in or they're out. If they vote in means they believe in you, and if you succeed, you're going to share in the treasure between everyone. And everyone who's out, they get nothing. However, if you fail, what's going to happen is everyone who's in gets nothing, and everyone who's out gets all the treasure.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go in 6. My friends here, Arwen and Allie, they're with me. Someone want to go out? Hey, perfect.
No babes.
Nope. After all that time together, I can't believe it. All right, so we're gonna go 6. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna cave it. Now, as long as you don't get a value of 3 or more, we're fine. Just a few rocks falling. It's not a big deal. All right, 5 and 6. So we made it. So in this case, we are totally good, and we will split the treasure. So in case Arwen and I, there'd be 5 treasures. I would give myself probably 3, because obviously I'm so brave and important that I need to get more. And then I give 2 then to Arwen. However, Allie over here is feeling a little jealous, so she wants that treasure for herself. So she's gonna gently shove me down the cave, so I have to draw 2 more cards. So I'm gonna draw my next card, and it's a bust. So it means now there's 3 or more of the cave-in value. So now I stop. We drop everything and we run out of the cave screaming. And then Allie is gonna come in and get all the treasure for herself, making her greedy goblin heart so happy. That is Goats and Goblins.
Well, we just said goodbye to GrandCon for 2025. I'm talking to myself, guys. Don't worry about it. We are walking our way down now to Max's South Sea Hideaway, which is a really neat kind of tiki bar. It's a bit of a hike, but the food is really good. The drinks are really cool. So we're gonna head down there to grab a bite and grab some drinks. Well, we made it back home from GrandCon. Last time you saw us would have been when we were heading into Max's South Sea Hideaway to grab dinner. Food there is very good, and we enjoy getting the tiki drinks and everything too. That was a big reason why the girls wanted to go there. I got the tiki tacos with pulled pork, and it came with like a pickled red onion on it, and so it was very good. Good kind of contrast between like fatty and acidic. Great flavor. And then I got the rum runner. I was going back and forth between the barrel of rum or the rum runner, but I went with the rum runner. Very high alcohol content, but very tasty. And then Jen got the she got the ramen, which was also very good. I may have to get that next time. And then she got the painkiller drink, which was tasty. I did like mine a little bit better. I thought the rum runner was a little bit better, like flavor wise. Josie got the same thing as I did. She got the tiki tacos with the pulled pork, but she got I believe it was called the Island Breeze virgin tiki cocktail. And then ended up trading that with our daughter's friend, who had gotten one of the pomegranate pina coladas. Again, obviously zero alcohol, but she didn't like the pomegranate pina colada, so she traded it with Joe. She had got the drunk noodles, which I've had before at Max's, and they are really good. I love those. I highly recommend getting those if you go there. And then Nora got the pomegranate pina colada and the ramen dish. So I had a lot. I mean, it's a cool place to go. The whole aesthetic, the whole tiki vibe in there is great. Very kind of chill atmosphere. I enjoy the music that they play and everything. It's just a lot of fun to go to. When we finished there, we walked down to Insomnia Cookies, which is just a couple of, I think it's on the same block actually. I think it's just on the other end of the block from Max's, and it's an all-night cookie bakery. So we got a dozen cookies to bring home, and then we headed back, grabbed the car, and drove back home. Later last night, we got together with some friends who were not able to make it to GrandCon, but two of them share a birthday on that last day of GrandCon. So we left GrandCon and went to a bonfire at some friend's house. Got a chance to hang out and see other friends that weren't able to, that don't come to GrandCon. So that was fun, but that's why I didn't get a chance to record a closing yesterday. Overall, this was a great year at GrandCon. Every year feels like it's getting better and really growing, and I'm really interested to see what GrandCon kind of becomes in the future. I really hope to see it continue to grow. I love seeing so many people coming in from out of state, coming from much farther away than they used to come visit this smaller regional con. I think if you are looking for a convention to play games at, GrandCon is a great one. I would say definitely if you are in the Midwest area, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Ohio, even Pennsylvania, it's not that far to go to come to GrandCon. And we do have an airport right here, so it's not terribly difficult to travel to either. So definitely recommend adding GrandCon to your list of conventions that you should try out. Other than that, I think that's it for this year's GrandCon vlog series. Thank you so much to everyone that came by and said hi. It was amazing. We had the first day we were there, we had someone come up and say that they watched our vlogs, and that was part of the reason they decided to come to GrandCon, and that was really nice. I was honestly, I was kind of floored just with how happy that made me to hear somebody say that. Again, thanks to everybody that stopped and said hi, and I hope that I'll see you guys all next year.
Worker placement.